stand back a little bit as well.
Bruv, don't tell me what to do. Well, like here.
Oh, the joke starts.
Here, like here.
Yeah.
What is going on, everybody? I am here with DCap, the man himself, DDK. That's my nickname for you. I'm trying to make it catch on Twitter. Is it working?
No.
Okay. Daniel DDK, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm good, thanks. I'm gonna make this the most awful interview. I'm not gonna give you any answers, like one-word answers. I'm gonna pretend to be like a player. It's like, just one-word answer. I'm gonna make it really hard for you.
As someone who's usually on this side of things, doing the interviews, doing the analysis, whatever, you should be trying your best to give me a good time.
All right, I'll cooperate. Just because you found you're nice to me.
He's just such a good guy, isn't he? Dan, feeling good? Are you enjoying everything that's going on, the event so far?
Yeah, it's been really awesome actually. I've never been to Gfinity before, so it's really cool to see just how the venue works, because it's obviously in like a cinema, and so sitting in the cinema but like being able to kind of like scream and just that kind of vibe with the awesome booth there with all the players at the bottom of the screen is really cool actually. So enjoying it. It's a really chill vibe. So yeah, just a week after the FIFFLAREN, I'm having a lot of fun chatting to all the players as well. That's good.
Yeah, we had an awesome time at FIFFLAREN, cracked some banter.
Yeah. Did
you see the suited man?
In the what?
Where James killed me. Did you not see?
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Not the other DDK, as in James, Twitch James.
Would probably kill you.
Yeah. Well, he's into fighting games.
He's a big dude.
Yeah. Maybe he would Mortal Kombat fatality me.
Maybe.
What would What would
his thing be?
What would James's fatality be? Something to do with Face It, surely.
I don't know. I'd actually have to think about that. I'm sure we could probably actually. You know what we could do? We could actually make that into a sketch or something.
We could make next time at Face It.
It has to be something good for that, right?
Yeah. Next time at Face It, James, if you're watching, we're gonna figure out what your fatality would be. Face It-tality.
Face It-tality.
And then
that sounds really bad. Actually, Face It-tality.
Yeah. Where is this going? It's not going anywhere. Why don't you tell everyone? So you're a cost. You're an analyst. You work at Face It. What's your history in CS in competitive game? Because I know you had something to do with Quake beforehand. Like, how have you got to where you are now? Where did you start off?
I'll try to give you the shortest version of this, because I've been playing games competitively since like 2000, so I've been around for a really long time. Quake was kind of where my roots have always been, but I've always played loads of CS, like in the background, 1.6. Well, actually, I started with 1.1, 1.3, then to 1.6. So I've always played CS. But as you said, my focus was Quake. I was a professional player in Quake. I got very good, and that kind of went on to like 2008. Had a big break. Was doing lots of stuff, playing loads of games, university, real life.
I've only followed Quake a bit. Like I love the videos, I love the frag movies that used to get produced and stuff. But so were you like a high-level Quake player? I wasn't aware of this.
For the UK.
Oh, for the UK. Okay. Sweet.
We all know how much that means. Absolutely nothing.
It's still good though. So what? So you had your background in Quake, and then you got into CS like more so after that.
Yeah, I mean, I actually played in some really good mixed teams as well in CS Source. Like, I played in the same mixed team as like FIFFLAREN, I think Freiburg as well. Like, there's a bunch of Swedish guys. There's like 2 British people in this like big group of mixers. I think it was like 15 of us, but so me and one other English guy, like called Ali G. The rest were Swedes. I would only play with the real Ali G. Yeah.
The Ali G.
He's really good at Counter Strike.
Sacha Baron Cohen himself.
I know. You wouldn't think that, but he's pretty handy with a mouse and keyboard.
How did you end up going from playing then into the casting and like analysis?
So essentially, I was always like this super dumb player, like just executional. That's what I would focus on, just my execution, like really good aim and movement and stuff. But then when I started playing Quake World, I came into it really late, a game that people have been playing already for 14 years. I wanted to get really good at that, and I already had all the skill sets, but I was like losing to these players, and like I should be able to beat them, right? So what I realized was the only thing I was missing was just decision making. So I was like, oh, this is the thing. Okay, so I had to like wisen up, and I like started analyzing demos and got really into analysis to like bridge the gap and actually get good. So I took it on as a mini project, and then I basically took that after a year and a half of getting good in that to making content, because I was like, hey, I learned a lot of stuff from this, how to like analyze stuff, and and then I can now try to teach people everything I've learned. So I started making YouTube videos, and I came back to Quake 3 doing that, and a guy called Sturmy, who was Alessandro Avallone. What an awesome name, right?
It's so Italian, right?
It is super Italian, super sexy.
Right? We love Alessandro.
He's awesome. Right.
That's Italian, right? That's. I think that's
I
actually
think
in the
so.
Italian dictionary.
Any gesture is probably Italian.
Yeah. Anyway, we're probably being slightly racist right now. We should.
A bit of casual racism. It's fine.
Yeah. So yeah, Carol, you met Sturby.
Right. So I'd already known him, and he kind of vouched for me basically because Face It was just starting up. They're starting up their studio project in Milan, and they had done like 2 shows. And there's another pro gamer from Sweden who was called Faz.
Yeah. We should probably preface that Sturmy is a Quake. He was a Quake pro. Yeah.
Yeah. He was actually played in the CGS. He played FIFA, and he played. He played Painkiller as well on the Painkiller World Tour. So he's actually probably the biggest name in Italy. He's the biggest pro gamer from Italy in the history. So he also was on a team with Fatality. Just loads of stuff, loads of history behind him. Yeah, so he knows his stuff. Cool. He actually looked after all of the players and looked at all the desks and the tournament stuff. Like he managed the whole tournament more or less, or had a big part in it for Face It. So big guy even in the CS community, although he's behind the scenes. But yeah, he basically vouched for me, and they got me out there and. I did some commentary in the studio setting. They're like, "Oh, we kind of like the show," and then they invited me back, and then they offered me a job, and that was it. I moved to Milan for 2 years, and then I came back here, and now I got into CS slowly but surely.
Sweet. Well, yeah, it's going great, and your casting at Face It is fantastic. And going back to something you were just talking about, you make content on a YouTube channel. Like this one, but you're more, again, you break down the game, you do longer videos kind of explaining things. Do you want to talk a bit about that? So what is your YouTube channel as well, if everyone go check it out?
Well, it's 4K DDK, so youtube.com/4K DDK, because I made it's like one of those situations where like maybe you have like this girl, like you're really in love with her, that you tattoo her name on your arm, then you break up with her. That's like, because I was in 4K at the time. And
you were in 4 Kings?
Yeah. So
what, for Quake? Oh,
yeah.
Fantastic. So that's a very old, like, British, are they still around? They're not around anymore, are they?
Not
well, yeah, it was a pro gaming team. They had a CS team. Anyway, carry on.
Before that, Dignitas as well.
Yeah.
Actually, I signed a contract with Dignitas in 2005, so that was the first time I got into pro gaming, I guess, with contracts. But
YouTube channel,
so that's why the 4K is there, because I'm really dumb. I didn't make a new name for it. So. But yeah, so I do, as you say, like analysis content on CS. There's some Quake content, and there's also some other thoughts as well, like any philosophies or things that interest me, that experiences I've had, that I talk about them there as well. So pretty much anything.
Nice. Well, everyone, go and check out Daniel's channel. I'm sub to it myself. Does some very interesting videos, and if you're into expert analysis, opinions, and you want to get your game better, there you go. It's a good place to check out. Any final words? Whatever.
No, family, dog. Thank you to you, because of course it's awesome to see you at these events and doing these interviews. So thanks to Pala, and all praise Pala, Lord Pala.
All right, this is too much.
did you get Thorin on yet?
No, I haven't. I'm hoping that, because I would like to take him on a bit more head to head. Thorin hopefully gonna. Let's have a one-on-one, you know what I'm saying?
Well, thank you very much, and that's it really.
Yeah, everyone go check out Dan's channel, support Face It as well, fantastic company, fantastic people, and we will see you in the next video. Peace.